Kelly, thank you. So, it's Rude until it's Ruben. And Old Trafford raucously approves. This time last week he had no idea. This time next week his job will be done. It is his privilege to live for the moment. A giddy, perhaps stress-busting, friction-free stretch between what was and what will be. Chelsea visit thriving on the thrill of their fresh start. And now, from a long way back, for Manchester United, a new era is pending. Casemiro and Højlund! Penalty! Sanchez protests. The accusation is he took Højlund's ankle. Of course it's a check. Bruno Fernandes ignites it! Manchester United as they strive to march out of one era and into another. Snatch a lead for Rude. Flung in by Palmer. Held as far as Caicedo! He has hit that with special purity. Nailed it! 1 inch. And that is that. And Rude has to settle for it. A game which in the end had no climactic moments. It had no punchline. But at least after half-time, it did have moments, notable ones. Rude's script seemed to be written when Rasmus Højlund went over the Chelsea keeper and Bruno Fernandes tapped away a penalty. But very shortly thereafter, Moises Caicedo nailed a volley. Chelsea had parity and carried it through the last 20 minutes plus. And Gary, it ends all square. But Manchester United's interim manager remains unbeaten. They take a point out of it. Rude and Manchester United won. His old mate Enzo and Chelsea won. And Kelly, the most drawn game in Premier League history, is drawn again. Never in the whole history of the World Cup has an African nation overcome the might of Brazil. It is into that challenge that Cameroon now march, Lions truly requiring of themselves to be indomitable. A tournament already of barely fathomable twists, scarcely believable outcomes. Is it truly conceivable that Cameroon can craft yet one more fairy tale narrative? Or is the stark brilliance of Brazil one reality too far? Dani Alves, Fred, coached up towards Martinelli! And touched over acrobatically by Davis Apassi. Beat Portugal and eliminate Uruguay. Bekele, Abubakar! Oh, Cameroon! From Douala on the Gulf of Guinea to Marua at its northernmost tip. Points between and beyond. Rise and celebrate a moment.
I said we'd had so many twists and turns.
He's going to be sent off here, Alan. It's a second yellow and a red for taking his shirt off. And for Cameroon, the most glorious win and bust. They become the first African nation ever to defeat Brazil at a World Cup. The vacant stares suggest they know it's almost certainly not enough. Play goes on at tonight's other venue. But regardless of the outcome here, Cameroon, if indeed they do now begin the journey home, do so with a memory to cherish for life. A header from Vincent Abubakar right at the end of it all, snatching for them a victory that they and their nation will never, ever forget. Safe passage for Brazil.